Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode with EnnyGeleCraft. And on today's episode, we will be doing a round with side Ruffles Gele. So for this style, you need a 90 inches long Gele, which is 2/4 length. And also your formula is 45-55. So all you need to do is pick your base pleat and you base on your model's head. Then after you arrange neatly, making sure that they are firmly pleated together, and also you align the other side to the back of our ear. So this is the V-shape routine, the normal V-shape routine. Alright, so at the back now you roll up and you collect your pleat on both sides. Just as you know it, the shorter end is always coming above the longer end, and so you arrange your pleat on both sides. Then you interswitch the ends, so she's holding the longer end for you and you are with the shorter end. So collect your pleat on the shorter end and then you put on the model's head. So it's still a continuation of your base. Make sure that you align your pleats well and you arrange them neatly. So thereafter, make sure that you follow through your pleat correctly to the middle of the head and is crossing just at the center of the head to form the V shape. Alright, so you can also rearrange, then you pin down. Make sure you pin firmly, it's very important to pin firmly. And then we move to the longer end. So the longer end, you pick 4 pleats and then you base. So after you base, continue your follow through. Make sure you arrange your pleats firmly and you're pulling. Make sure your hand is pulling tight, not too tight, but make sure your hand is firm. Collect your 4 pleats all the way and then arrange. Make sure. So after arranging neatly, all you need to do is pin at the back. Pin at the back. Just the very start, which is the first pleat, make sure you pin it to the base. Pin it to the base. So it saves the stress of your model holding and holding and holding. So she could actually hold for you still, but it makes things easier for you. So all you need to do now is let's tie the round part, then we tie the ruffles part. So it's much easy. Just pick your round, pick your pleats the way I taught you how to tie the round. Just in case you don't know how to tie the normal round, kindly check my channel for the round tutorial. Alright, so how we're doing now is arranging. So you arrange from top to bottom. Take it one by one, making sure that they are equal. Make sure that your pleats are equally picked. Then you rearrange. Alright, so you repeat the process, continue. Alright, so after your middle pleats are set, so you want to do the one on your left hand side first. Make sure you follow through till the base of that side. Make sure you pleat that side till you get down. So keep pleating, making sure that your pleats are not too tiny, neither is it too big. Also ensure you don't leave any pleat out. Make sure that the same amount of pleat you started with is the same amount of pleat you're ending with. All right, so I'm just trying to align my pleat to the base. So make sure you do this, make sure you take your time, make sure you arrange your pleat very well, neatly and firm. All right, so after arranging, then you pull in. The reason why you're pulling in is so that you can root your pleat in and it can be firm on the person's head. So now my pleats are firm. So after, you want to continue on the other side. So pick your pleats gradually. So keep arranging and rearranging, arranging and rearranging. That's all you need to do. You arrange the top, and also you can arrange from the top to the bottom, either way. Alright, so it's advisable you use a mid-texture gele, which is not too hard, which is not too soft. If you're using a very soft gele, this style might not stay. So this gele I'm using is currently soft, but not so soft. But if you're using a mid texture, it's better. Make sure you're using a mid texture gele. Alright, so keep arranging, keep arranging. Okay, now, so we're about to start picking our ruffles. So squeeze in. All you need to do is squeeze and pin. Squeeze, then twist and pin. So two ends come together. That's how you pin. Two ends come together. So for this style, like I said earlier, texture matter. Your gele should not be too soft. Once it's too soft, you might have some issue making it the way you want it to look. So depending on the texture of the gele, that's what will determine the outcome of your work. So make sure you're using a mid texture, or you can even use something that is hard but not so hard. So this style is actually an amazing style you can tie for your bride or party guest. All you need to do is practice and you get it. Alright, so keep repeating the process until you're done, until you get to the very base of the other side. Alright, so once you get to the base, she can hold down for you just in case your gele is, dragging. So you need to tidy up the back. So tidying up the back, if your gele is too soft, that is when you need to use the back pleat to hold the material. Just because this gele I'm using is a soft texture gele, so I have to use it to support the heavy part, which is the ruffles part. Alright, so once I support, then I continue and proceed till I'm done with that side. So all you need to do is squeeze in and pin. Same thing, same thing. Squeeze in, then you pin. Squeeze in, then you pin. Alright, so once you get to the end, all you need to do now is you need to remove the pin and you need to make a twist. So make a twist and pin down. Just make sure you pin down to the base properly so that the twist does not go off. Alright, so then you can arrange your ruffles again. So after then, you can check your pin and make sure you pin down very well and it's well pinned so your gele doesn't go off. So after that, then you can do your final packing, so you make sure you tidy up the back neatly. So once you're done tidying up, then you can come back to the front and do your finishing touches. So your finishing touch is just for you to put the gele in shape, making sure that it's not bending, it's not dragging. Alright, so that's our gele, and our gele is ready to go. Crochet, looking silky and fleeky. Let's go. You already know my model now. She's always giving vibes on vibes. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned one or two. You can kindly send me a message on WhatsApp or reach out to me via Instagram. Thank you so much. EnnyGele, one love.